Hello, hello, round two. We are back for more. Can you believe it? The puppies are actually, she just jumped off the bed and is now laying on the floor because she wanted to lay on the carpet. But we are so back. Right, Tolly? Good girl. We're so back. All right. Now I just hit this button and start the tournament. Racket is live. Casting. Shit. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. We got Merrick and Amazing Exia. That's like a 3K player. Solid player Merrick. Cobblestone and Vlad. Banger right off the bat. Toster and Altair Benoit. Yep. Mini Zerg and Patches. It's not a Protoss. You know what? You're welcome, Patches. It's not a Protoss. Alright? That's the best I'm offering you. But we'll find a game and we'll hop into it for sure. We got some bangers. I'm going to mark these as a best of 5. Best of 5. There we go. Best of 5 after you. There we go. You know what? Soda Vlad versus Cobble could be a banger. Let me harass some Cobbles. General. Yes. Started. You. Couple looking times closed. Like, yeah, we're waiting on you, bro. Come on. Come here. Tolly, are you showing your butt to the camera? Tolly. Who's a good girl, Tolly? Hi, girl. Oh, look at her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Forgot to post. Number 38. Of course I post it somewhere. I'm posting it now. Wink. Alright. Looks like everyone's finding their opponents. Minus Cobble, who is like, oh crap, let me get to my computer. Yo, Vlad, thank you for the follow, my man. Oh, look at us. Over 700 followers. Guys, we're almost at like 710 followers. That's kind of nuts. Alright. People are going to find their opponents. Alright. I'll cast. Yeah. Alright, guys. We're switching up servers. Alright, there's my party invite. And now we get to just sit back and relax while the players do vetoes. Tolly, what are you looking at, girl? You looking at me? You looking at me? Who's that good girl? Hi. Tolly, you want some pets? You want to come here? You coming, girl? Oh. I don't know why. Everyone left the party? One sec. Office, you are activated. Fuck off. There we go. All right. Yes. There we are. So I'm just organizing the people. There we go. Providing a little bit of direction, guys. Cobblestone and Soda Vlad are, in fact, vetoing, so just gotta wait a minute on them. There it is. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. People are starting drama in another event. Let's go. I love when people start drama. The dark side of the moon. You know it. Look. As long as we have one, we have both. You know? Both StarCrafts are great in their own way. And both of them are the same in that nobody ever fucking shows up on time. Yeah, instead I'm stuck here showing off like the little 3D printed doodads I made. I made this milk crate, made a bunch of D&D stuff like sandbags. I can't do this backwards off of the camera. Like sandbags, little columns for rooms and such. Big crates. The tiny crates are all at the bottom, and I'm gonna dump this if I. Well, so, oh, there's one near the top. Tiny crates. I have dumped this thing like 3 times trying to find these. I did. I bought one like a few weeks back, and I've been having way too much fun. So this is a 5-inch cube. I made a 4-inch cube. I just put my lighters and smoke stuff in. I made a 1 second here. A 3-inch cube where I just put like change and pocket money. And I actually just finished another 3-inch cube because I think they're perfect for a lot of like small desk things like pens and shit. Like oh, ooh. I haven't. So one of my plans is I'm still learning the 3D printing stuff, right? Like I literally just got it, and only in the last week have I really like. All of my prints from before are really bad. I only just started really printing good things. Like I made these badge holders and such. Like I had to take my badge. I gotta put it back in before I forget it. But 1 second here. Let us get us into the game, guys. So we do have a game to watch too. Oh, I do need to because I restarted OBS. Yeah. I have to wait for it to load. There we go. Nah, you're good. You're good. We just should at least have the game going on behind us, because in the bottom left, we've got our boy Cobblestone. Top right, we got Soda Vlad. Soda Mad. Okay, I actually just realized this. I used to do this years ago when I went by Mystic Dragon. I did L capital V L. Soda Mad. Oh man, oh my god, that brings me back some years. I picked that up probably in 2005, 2006 when I joined a UMS clan. And back in the day. And I rocked that until like 2019, 2020. Anyways, yes, I own a 3D printer. I am now 3D printing a lot of things. And now that I have the hang of it, I want to print the CSL trophies. Not this CS LAN, but probably the next one's going to be 3D printed and painted. Because I'm going to take the time to actually do it right. I very much enjoy the idea of click button, thing exists, you know? If I was any good at 3D modeling, it'd be even more fun. Unfortunately, that was one of those skills I just never picked up. Yeah, highly recommend a 3D printer. Man, these things are cool as hell. Oh, yep, you're not getting in, bud. We're full walling with the Stargate here. Interesting. We do have probes out in the map, so he's not entirely walled in. We have a robo coming on up here. Well, in the rock, paper, scissors of PvP, Void Rays beat Immortals. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. I mean, we should go Oracle into Void Ray. It should be Oracle first, and then if we realize what's happening, we're going to Chrono a Void Ray. Yeah. Are you coming here? Still no natural. Now you got to be like, wait a minute. No, something's wrong. He brought his adept in just to get the kill. Alright. Yeah, here comes the Void Ray. The Chad Ray. Alright, Big Daddy Immortals here. DIY 3D printers? Nah. I'll admit, a 3D printer is great simply because it always works when I hit the button. Like, I'm not going to lie, that is the biggest thing for me. Alright, we finally find the proxy. Which means, yeah, second Void Ray, very good. Second Pylon, very good. The only issue I've had with my 3D printer is the way the wires sit in the back is apparently a known issue, but it'll cause the print head to freak out. Oh, do we save it? Oh, it don't die. Oh, we want the prism. The prism's a little adventurous. All right, we still haven't killed any of the pylons. We killed like a stalker. Prism goes down. The stalkers go down. The Immortal's gonna go down. And that's a hold. My coworker's actually thinking about a resin printer. They're not that much more expensive. Like, realistically, they're like 300-400 plus a couple hundred for the dryer. Like, they're not bad at all. Especially for, like, how good they are. Alright. We are going to finally break this at some point. Really trying here. Alright, we're going to elevate her up into the main. Of course, Cobblestone never bothered to put a pylon over here or anything. Cobble. Alright, now he thinks about it. In StarCraft 2, everything's PvP. Look at the Void Rage. GG. And that's what a hard counter looks like. GG's. Oh. She's flopped now. You get her. Bloop. Oh. Also, piano. I made this. It's a little, you know, modified cigarette holder for, you know, not cigarettes. It's just, you know, a little carry case. This is one of my favorite prints. I get a lot of use out of it, and that's all I'll say. What? What, girl? You gonna twitch your nose at me? Alright, guys. That was game 1. Oh. Now we gotta wait for game number 2. What, Tolly? Oh, there it is. Dude, having a 3D printer is bad because I'm essentially just a big kid. Alright, guys, they're going to start. I'm actually going to pull my print off the printer. Give me 1 second. You know. I mean, I run StarCraft tournaments, and I find joy in tinkering. Yeah, kind of. Hey. Me and Urban are really trying to carry that title. But look at this. Oh, 3-inch by 3-inch. It's got some stringing in here, but, like, mid-2020s still has plenty. And I didn't start smoking until like 7 years ago. It's funny how these things work out. But yeah, this is what I print now. It's just like crazy little things like this. And I don't know what I'm gonna put in it yet, but I'm gonna put stuff in it. But I'm also gonna go ahead and show you game number 2. Spawning here in the bottom right hand side. Up a point. Give it up for Cobblestone. And in the top left, guys, it's Soda Vlad. Soda Mad. Sodal Vlad. Yeah, the detail on my printer is really good. The biggest issue I have right now is that it's sitting on an old, speaking of old, like an early 2000s desk where it has like the monitor stand with the CD slots in it. One of those, and it's wobbly as all hell. So some of my prints, like where it's really fine detail, can get a little sloppy. But other than that, like, The printer itself is incredible, and it was $250. Like, this is where we're at today, is that $250 buys you an incredibly high-quality 3D printer. All right. 2 gates on both sides. Nice. Man, it's just, I don't know, man. It's a tinkerer at heart, just being able to, like, print things. Like, I've been rewatching Mythbusters. And what lives with me is at one point, someone, like Adam Savage, he has his own little YouTube channel where he does things. And someone asked the question, like, would 3D printers have, like, really affected Mythbusters? He's like, dude, you don't understand. If we had these things with Mythbusters, it would be a different game. Like, it would be totally different. And I get it. Oh. Well, I'll have to print 40 of them for you. And you'll have to show up. Dude, this printer flies. The 5M is super, like, it just zooms. Yeah, you have to show up. And then you can get one. I'll print one. I'll print one in blue just for you. It'll be the only one in blue. Cobble going for the proxy robo this time, unfortunately. Probes are scouting around the map because it is PvP. And, well, it's kind of expected. Oh, well, we're not going to block it. Is Cobble going to let it finish? You shouldn't. He does. Crazy. The mad lad. The absolute bonkers boy that he is. All right, we got a pylon up there. Row over here. All right, double stalker, double sentry. Immortal coming on up here. Oh. Prison makes it out without taking any hull damage. Nice. Where the heck did Big Daddy Immortal go? What in the heck? What are we doing up here? Oh, he's home. Okay. But what is this, Mr. Mad? Casually crab walk his way home. All right, we're gonna go and destroy the robo now. Okay. You got 2 immortals, 2 stalkers, 3 sentries at home. We know we're against 3 sentries, 3 stalkers, and a void ray. What we don't know is that there's another base. All right, double adept coming on in here. Oh, Phoenix coming out. Nice. Oh, oh, you have to recall it right now. Yeah. Meanwhile, we're trying to push in here, but the Prism actually comes home just in time to help keep all these things alive until the battery comes up. Force fields are good. Yeah, I don't know. There's still a void ray there. Yeah. Slight mouse slip. Jinx, are you okay, girl? Sorry, my dog's woofing in her sleep. She always does this. Oh, not always, but like, she just loves barking, you know? Can you blame a girl for wanting to bark? I still find it very interesting that the shade finishes when it's lifted. I feel like it shouldn't, but I don't know why. Whoop. Accidentally C3 Adept's going out. The thing is, Cobble's never going to look there, is he? Alright, couple more kills. Alright, now we got Blink. And Cobble's got a better army here, you know? Like, 2 Phoenixes are cool. We got, what, 5 Adepts? That's kind of cool. This is not... Yeah, I was going to say, that's misplaced, Cobble. What are you doing? Alright, drop a gateway because we do respect the amount of Adepts that are showing up here. We have 8 now. We kind of have to show that some amount of respect. Cobble still doesn't know about that base, and he never will. Unless he accidentally is his way up there. Like if you like shift clicks and like a prism or something up and around, maybe. Oh, yeah, all right, shit. Like, if you insist. Alright, here come the Phoenixes. I do love that he's only built a couple, right? Like, he's got enough to lift and kill probes instantly. Yeah, you'd think. But you gotta remember, this is Cobble we're talking about, right? He's out here hunting for these Phoenixes. Honestly, I think you show the Phoenixes here and then you pull them that way, and that's going to pull the... Yeah. Oh, he did just see that. Huh. Alright, he wants to deal with it. This is only like a chunk of army, though. I don't like this at all for Cobble. His force fields were beautiful. And now he's sandwiched. Yeah. However, what if I just YOLO swag across the map? Cobble, what if you YOLO swagged in here and killed that pylon? Yeah, before it even finished. Alright, but what if we base traded? Everyone loves base trades, right? Actually, I do love that we're starting out with a base trade. Oh, and it looks like Soda's blinking first. Call him Soda blinking. I promise, guys, I'm relevant. I'm hip. I'm cool. That sentry took his sweet time warping in. And these guys are still going. And that's GG. Well done, Cobble. The Cobbler cobbles him again. Can you believe it, guys? He cobbled all over him. All right. What does that give us? It gives us another match. That's what it does. Because it looks like Merrick and Amazing are done already. So we can just go right on in. Sick. So yeah, we'll just do that, and then we'll be able to take this semi, and then third place, and then the finals. It's a good day today. There we go. Go ahead and switch over. Everyone should be meeting on. There we go. Let the players know. There we go. Holy crap. Cleaning up my desk by just putting pens in containers. 11 out of 10 experience, guys. Could recommend cleaning your desk once a year. All right. All right. All right. Hop EU real quick while we wait for Cobbles. Meet him where he's at because Cobble is too lazy to swap. Damn you, Cobble. Oop. All right. It looks like our players should be talking here in a minute. All right. Yeah. All right. There we go. Get that organized. Come on. All right, guys. Sorry, we're just waiting on Cobble and Merrick to figure things out. Looks like they're both here, so. Oh, man. All right, these guys should be talking. We just get to take a quick nap. Right, Tolly? Taking a nap? Jinx, you napping down there? I think they're napping. Oh, Cobble. We're laughing because the Merrick is the guy who played Merrick before was like 3,400, and we're talking about it's like, oh yeah, well this is gonna be an actual game now. All right, we got the warm up match. Now you get Cobblestone, and Cobblestone is a he's an opponent. All right, I see one of our players is in game. You know what that means? It means they're gonna forget to invite me. No, I'm kidding. It means we just gotta wait a second, and I should get an invite. All right, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh. My dogs are excited. 1 second here. Apologies, my roommate just got home. So they are rather excited because they don't love me. They love my roommate. They don't love me. All right, here we go. Game number 1. Should also probably make sure they know it's a best of 5. Oh, well. I'll remind them after this game. Yeah, they'll figure it out. All right, spawning here in the top right-hand side, guys. We got our Protoss Merrick. Bottom left, guys, please give it up for the Cobblestone. Representing the Platinum Heroes everywhere. All right. Gateway. Cobblestone is very much a fan of the low gate or low ground 1 gate fast expand when he can get away with it. And so of course I predict him to try and get away with it several times. Whoop, psych. Pro's like, not today. He's just looking around for proxies, it looks like. When you're playing against Cobble, you know he's going to proxy you, so I get it. You know your opponent and such. What? Ah, he's doing the thing. So you put the gateway down and then cancel it because the Pro will be in the perfect spot to start the Cybercore. Even though it didn't actually matter. I think he might have just been scoping it out and accidentally hit build. Whoops. All right. 2 gates versus 1 gate. I wonder if we'll see Cobble go for another Stargate block. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm gonna put a robo over here. All right. Okay. Quad stalkers. Yeah, we are gonna be aggressive here. All right, Void Ray first. Ah, yeah, Pro came up here and saw it. Yeah. Understandable. Oh, free probe. Munch, munch, munch. Yeah, it's not a free probe. There's no such thing as a free probe. It's like lunch. It's never free. They always ask you for something. All right, Chad Ray is here. Immortal on the way. I like this skin. Feels all fancy. Very good skin for the Immortal. All right, third gateway to complete the wall. Is what we call an all-in. Well, I guess we technically have a probe out in the map, so it's not. We can do something if we want. It's just probably going to be all-in instead. Hey, Cobble put a probe here this time. Oh, what a champion. Oh, no, Cobble. No, not like this. All right, we kill the... That's nice. Killing the Prism is good. We've only lost 5 probes. 6 probes. Honestly, not that bad. All things considered. Yep. And here comes the next Void Ray. Solid cleanup. Still end up, well, actually, we end up down a couple workers, but 1 base economy versus, direct air quotes, 2 base economy. What I mean to say is we can make probes twice as quickly if we were hitting the button. But of course, we know this is coming. We know he's still all-inning. So we're not. Oh, no. All right, we're just going to force him down into the natural where another Void Ray awaits. All right, we should really just build like a pylon here or something. So we really have that advanced warning. Oh, he's going to come in the front door. That's polite. All right, the Stargate is going to go down. We're going to just sack it. In addition to the Void Ray's converted mineral cost, please sack a Stargate. All right. Oh, get a Stalker. Ooh, finally gets that Void Ray. Oh, I think we're snowballing here at this point. That's close. He's almost pushing his way in. Without the Stargate, though, Cobble is going to have a rough time. Because this Void Ray will die when you have this number of Stalkers. And now we have no more Stalkers. We have no more Void Ray. He has infinite micro with the Prism. There's just nothing we can do. We're hoping for Big Daddy Immortal. We're really hoping. Oh, it's close. It's close. Oh, he gets out just in time, but also one Immortal is not that good. GG. Unfortunately, Immortals are not that good. They're good, but they're not that good. All right. These PvPs, they're just flying. There was 7 Terrans in the bracket. What happened? How do we go from 7 Terrans to only PvP? I'll tell you how. All right. Perfect. They're aware. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Jinx. Jinx, you showing your butt to the camera? Aww. Don't look cozy like that. Some of us still have to work, and I want to lay in bed. Lazy doggos. All right. Spawning here at the top left-hand side of Incorporeal. Give it up for the Cobblestone. So cobble, so stone. Bottom right-hand side, man-made stalkers, and he won. Give it up for Merrick. Merrick. Huh? It's fine. It's fine, I know. Nobody appreciates it. Alright, we should get 2 gates from both players, it looks like. Just big old standard games at this point. Well, semi-standard. There should always be a caveat when it comes to a cobblestone game. Semi-standard. Well, let's see who proxies who. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. That's for sure. Alright, Cybercore coming out up second gate. Oh. Oh, that's cute. Aww. Guys, it's like Protoss has figured out or something. They know exactly where to proxy. I just want to see both of them send their probes diagonally across to the pylon spots. Like that would just be peak. All right, Robo's coming on down. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna come in here just as 2 stalkers pop. Bonk. Bonk. You're really both gonna 3-gate robo each other? These 2 are ridiculous. These are the peak Protoss operators that which we have? Really? Is this really what Protoss was meant to be for all these years? Can't believe it. Stalker into Sentry versus the quad Stalker here. Got just close enough and realized there was more than 2. But okay. All right, Prism first versus Big Daddy Immortal first. Okay. Oh, Stalkers are just gonna miss the Prism. Ha ha ha. Got nerd. Dang it. Missed the shot. All right, we're going to bring Daddy home in a Prism. All right, so the most important thing for Cobble is he should have realized stuff's missing here. You know? Like, Nope. Never lucky. Meanwhile, we got some suspicions over here. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that guy's dead. Run, Immortal, run! Oh! Dang, save the sentries. Nice, both of them nearly dead. What a save, what a save, what a save. Alright. Not quite worth it. But I mean, triple Immortal is kind of a lot to hit with. If we, I don't know, hit. Like, the point of having a very, like, you know, powerful army is to go punch him with it. Cobblestone prefers to sit back. He knows it's one base versus one base. He knows he lost his Robo and his Prism. I don't blame him. You're tactically down quite a bit. So, like, I get it. It's just like, I don't know. His army's going to get a lot better than yours a lot quicker, you know? Pew, 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 pew. All right, rip gateway. That's fine. Come up this ramp and you're stuck in here with me. Remember that. All right, Phoenix is nice here. You can lift an Immortal right out of the fight. Or you can push back the Prism. You have options. All right, beautiful Army Scout. Yeah, that's all he wanted. All right, the Phoenixes are really going to help here. Like, if you come out here, like, if he comes up and you lift two Immortals right off the ground, your Immortals are just going to plow through all, like, the remaining one in the Stalker Sentry. Like, he's got a decent army here. And with 3 Phoenixes, you could really just chase down the Prism if you really want. I don't think that'd be advised, but you could. Alright, we are supply blocked now because of that pylon loss, so we gotta wait on those boys to build. Blink finishing up here for Cobble. Ooh, I like this, kind of sneaking out. Sneaking out after curfew by blinking out of the base. Mom's gonna kill him when she finds out. We do have an observer in place though for just such an occasion. All right, however, now Cobble's army's out of the base. All right. Bye, Prism. That was beautiful. I accidentally sieged it up and then just it died. Yes, this is exactly what I meant. Unfortunately, that was a little too far away from the army to actually be good. Yeah, you kind of got to do it when you're, like, if you blink in, right? Like, you take your army, you just dive in, and then you pick them up. Unfortunately, like, half his army was force fielded out there. You should take this opportunity to expand. Free prism. Num 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 num. Perfect. Just taking down free immortals. Oh man, Cobble's actually taking a really good fight here. He's kind of segmenting out one immortal at a time. And yeah, they just 1 versus 3 is a really good fight, you know, for the guy who's got 3. And yeah, and that's how you just steamroll. GG. We've got a series on our hands. This is how you get a series going, you know? All right. Now we just wait for the next invite. All right, there's our next game, guys. Game 3. All right, waiting on them to start, guys. Then we'll go into game number 3. And Jinx is going to sleep like she actually worked for a living. I mean, just look at that. Just laid out puppy. You even pulled the sheet up, or the pillowcase up on my pillow. How dare you? My puppies are a little bit spoiled. But it's okay, because they're a little bit good girls. They kind of deserve it. Alright, 1 versus 1. In the bottom left-hand side, guys, with the blue SCVs, give it up for Merrick. And then top right, guys, we have the Cobble. 2 Cobble, 2 Stone. Yo, Light, Cranky Ducklings, welcome. How are we doing today? Welcome, Raiders. I hope the stream was incredible. What were you guys covering? I hope you guys are having a great day. We have some high-quality cobblestone PvP happening right now. Oh, 14 hours? Jeez. Oh, are you doing the Krakow thing? Yeah. Yeah, get some rest, my dude. Yes. I saw Roddy was still... So I got up this morning, ran the Platinum Tour, took a break, and as I was getting ready for this, I saw Roddy was still alive. I'm like, holy crap, you guys are still going? Jeez. That's nuts. That's a long day. Well, yeah, get your sleep, my friend. Don't worry. We'll be here watching some good StarCraft. We'll miss you. That's for sure. All right. And, of course, because it's a PvP, there has to be a proxy pylon. For those of you who are new, this is Chat StarLeague, or CSL. It is limited to 5.3k MMR. So both of these players are some of the best in the tournament. We are in the semifinals, best of 5, currently 1 each. You can always do ! Matcherino to grab some codes to help support the tournament if you guys want. It's literally free money. And if you don't, well, just sit back and enjoy some StarCraft. That's the only requirement around here. Oh, well, that's awkward. Yeah, that's awkward. Well, the last time this happened, Cobble won, which was last game. So, GG go next. Good luck, Cobble. I love chronoing a supply block. I do that all the time. But now Cobble knows it's like for like, proxy for proxy. Except we have 2 Adept versus 2 Stalkers. No, we're not going to go for this. Come on. This is such an easy dub if we come down here. Alright. Cobble's going to get to see everything. Prism. Oh. Alright, Prism's forced away. We actually should be able to depower this before the Immortal comes out. Nice. Get robbed. Alright. Mr. Immortal sidewalking. Warping in Stalkers right in front of this? That's just downright rude. He wants you to know what's happening. Alright. Big Daddy Immortal taking a fight on his own that he really shouldn't be taking. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's sad. Alright, Cobble committed to the 3-gate Robo. He's going to drop the Robo Bay, too. Interesting. Alright, so we're going to go, what, quick Ruppies? I'd have to assume it'd be quick Ruppies. Like, you're not going to go Colossi from here, are you? Maybe a Colossi run by where you kind of like walk it up and in and just... Alright. But yeah, we see that this is building. Okay. Oh, I'm going to save 2 of them. Ooh, quack, quack. Yeah, buddy. He is, he's a little scary sometimes in his decision making. That's for sure. Cobble's a great dude. I've met him several times at Home Story Cup. Like, Cobble's a great dude. I love that he plays in the tournament. Oh. Oh, Cobble. Alright, Cobblestone working on Blink here. Merrick with the Robo Bay almost done. I do like the Blink follow-up. He's getting all of the techs. He's got his Robo. He made a Stargate. Now he's getting, you know, Twilight Council. We just get all the techs, man. Got to catch them all. All right. Sneaky Probe coming on in here. Yeah, it's quick Ruppies. All right, we're going bowling for soup, guys. Oh, God. Cobble and Star Auction's scary. Like, actually concerning. Oh, this is just... Oh, Cobble, sink your shots, please. Cobble, please. Cobble! Dear Lord, man. We're going to get 7. That's it. 8. We do get 8 in the end. Oh, my tiles. What the hell? It survived. He really wants number 9. He's not going to get it, I don't think. No. What the heck? What did you deal with the probe? All right, disruptor is fired. This is a good time to blink aggressively. You gotta really want it, Cobble. Come on, you got it. All right, we do sacrifice our phoenixes for it though, but we get the disruptor. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah, we do. All right, we recall everything home, so we can hopefully survive a minute. But force field good. Just hallucinate a phoenix. Make it, yeah, make a sentry. Hallucinate a phoenix. Yeah, just ta-da. Does this count as bullying, chat? Alright. Alright, he's not gonna blink in. That's a reason. 5 sentries is a fair amount. Alright, we're working on the win behind building. Always Dark Shrine. Alright, we're gonna sneak the prism out. Nice. Alright, you've got to know that he's going to be up to something, right? No one just sits idly by like this. Alright, there we go. There's the Dark Shrine. Yep, immediately clicks on it and goes, ah, crap. Thankfully, the Dark Shrine takes about 8 years to finish warping in. So, we got a moment. Are we going to try and warp them in the base? Or are we going to go for an Oracle because it's quicker? I love this. It's still going to take a while, though. It just force field right here. Brother, yes. Oh, that was a bad one. Ooh-wee. That was close. Talk about barely. And a little undeserved. Gets the Stargate and gets out. The Oracle just pops, though. It did cost a lot of damage, admittedly. You know, the Prism's seen better days. But, like, yeah. You can't be too upset with that. You know, like a DT here, you just kind of like walk it down. We'll force Cobble back. Yeah, or just recall that. And then you get 3 DTs. Oh, we're making Archons. I don't hate that. Alright, looks like these guys want a macro, so, oh. Alright, nice. Snipe the sentry and get out. He isn't really getting all the hits. Oh, oh my God, he gets it. Nice. All right, nice. Picking off some zealots, and that's just going to be a GG. Merrick says, that's it. Let's go next. And go next, we shall. 2-1 for Cobble. All right, guys. 2-1 Cobble. Can he close it out, or are we going game 5? I don't know. The way Cobble's playing, I think he can do it. Oh, crap. We got to let the ads run. Don't worry, guys. We're going to let him run now so we don't miss anything of the game. I'm sorry, but I'll see you in a few. Twitch wants its money. I don't even get that much money off of ads. Twitch wants that money, though. Oh, well, that deals with the ads. All right, please. All right, guys, we'll take a quick break here while the ads run. Fun to make sure the players knew, and I can tell you guys, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Okay, we are back. There we go. The ads are done. The players are ready. We are good to go. All right, guys. The beeps are done. The game is loading. Game number 4. Cobblestone up 2-1. Can we do it? There we go. Make sure the mic's actually where it needs to be. Hit the buttons. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand side, guys. Give it up for Merrick. Really trying to bring it to game 5. In the top left, guys, we got Cobblestone hoping to make a clean walk into the finals. We'll see. Fortune does tend to favor the bold. So we'll see what he's got coming. He did just camera hotkey here. I know I'm not the only one who saw that. So like, my dude, how you doing? Welcome. Where's Merrick going to proxy? That's the real question. Obviously, he's proxied every time. So, the question is, where's he going to proxy? Yeah, all good. I kind of figured, but I was like, you'll clarify. That's fine. Well, thank you. 5.3K limited monthly tournament, you know, $60 on the line. It's a bit of fun. The players seem to enjoy it. I enjoy casting it, you know. It just works out. Of course, this is now 2 tournaments in one day that I've had to cast, so my throat's a little tired. Which makes me, you know, kind of happy that's only an 8-man bracket tonight. All right, 2 gates. We should see something coming down here. Oh, Merrick, you thought about checking. You didn't check far enough. Oh, get got. Cobble going double adept here. Merrick going double stalker. Yeah, he's never going to find it. Bonk, bonk, bonk. All right. So, game 4, and we finally have an unscouted proxy. You know, it's something. It's a bit of an achievement, you know. Soda Vlad still knows something is up. Probe's gonna go up. Does it just end here? Oh, it just ends there. Yeah, he'll never scout there. Nice. He doesn't even want to move his stalkers out. He's like, I know there's a proxy. He knows. He can feel it. All right, double stalker into double sentry. Now you're stuck in here with me. All right, we'll kill one. The other one's half dead. There we go. And killing one. Oh, we actually cancel the shade. This psych. Because 6 probes is a great amount for 2 adepts. Like 3 is the minimum. 6 is great. Plus 1 more scout. This has got Cobble written all over it at this point. Okay. Yeah, he's going to come on in here. Oh, we see the Robo Bay. So we know we're going to be bowling again. The question is, what do we do to counter it? Right? We just expand. The first expansion to go down. You know, I respect that. Actually, no, I think, what was it? Game 2 had an expand? But yeah, you know what I mean. These games haven't been exactly macro-focused. These games have been much more interested in ending. Oh, now it's all about the Prism Micro. Oh, oh, good Prism Micro on both sides, with Cobble getting a little bit better of a fight here. Oh, he tried to get it. He tried. Oh, free sentry. Pop the barrier on the Immortal, too. That's nice. Yeah, don't stop for anything. Don't stop. Keep moving forward. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Run. Get out of there, Prism. Oh, I found the Robo-Fine. I was like, ah, there it is. It can never be in your base. That's just part of the rules. That's why we call it proxy v proxy. Blink coming on up here. We have a hell of an arc here. Look at this. He's just standing there in an arc. Oh, beautiful prism save. Oh, nice. Putting some actual damage on that prism. Did cost a stalker too, but, you know. Ooh. Oh, blinks at the last minute. The absolute last moment to blink there. Like, I think my memory was calculating the damage and he hit blink and I was like, whoop, never mind. He's out. Alright, Prism goes down. Force field, not quite what they need to be here. We are just going to blink after this army. Sentries are falling. That Immortal's hurt. Oh, he wants it. He gets it. Cobble gets what Cobble wants, and what Cobble wants is that Immortal. Now these Stalkers. Donk, donk. Cobble's F2ing like it's his life. Cobble really is abusing his F2 button there a little bit, but it's fine. Because now we're right back where we started, except Cobble's on 2 bases, and Merrick is on 1. GG is called. And with that, Cobblestone going into the finals. GG. That being said, Merrick still has a chance, because there is the 3rd place match. 3rd place gets $10. And, it's like, it's not the most amount of money, but it's, it's a couple bucks. All right, let's take a look at the bracket. Let's see how it's been going without us. Oh. Looks like they played a best of 3 instead of a best of 5. That always happens. Toss. Semi. Best of 5. Not best of 3. It says it right there too. It is what it is. So Cobble never puts in his scores, so yeah. All right, so they finalized it by accident. All right, guys, we're gonna hop into that. All right, where are these boys? Yeah, done already. Chat, invite me. Imagine actually reading the instructions. No, it looks like they just they put it in by accident. It's chill. I have had people who went, yeah, but I don't want to play a best of 5, so we're only playing a best of 3. And it's like, no, that's called forfeiting. There's a difference, because how that's handled is very different. Because a forfeit, like if you forfeit a money match, you actually forfeit the money. There's things that go into it, right? Holy crap, we hit the follower goal. All right, guys. Here we go. Other semifinal, 2-1. So this is actually match point. But it's not. We have something here, and I don't know what this icon is, but it's not Protoss. And that's weird. All right. In the top left, guys, of Maganatha, we have Tosster representing HTT. And in the bottom right, guys, also representing HTT, it's Mini Zerg. Look at these things. They're not probes. What are these? What are those? All right, guys, I know. I'm old. I know. Vine was a lot of years ago. Don't mind me. Vine never died in my heart. Let me be old in peace. The Nexus looks funny. It's the classic one. It's the best one. Look at that. It's the Brood War skin. I love anyone who uses the Brood War skin. Big fan. Big fan. Specifically the Protoss ones. The Zerg ones look like ass. Well, actually, no. The Zerg ones are fine. The Terran ones look... the friggin' orbital and planetary looks so bad with the classic skins. Like, it's bad. Like, they should have at least tried to, like, put, like, a fake comsat on it or something instead of, like, the tower. The planetary is just a joke. Alright, pretty standard build here from Mini Zerg. Alright, Nexus before core. The right amount of greedy. This is what keeps Protosses in these series, is being a little bit greedy. And you just gotta be the right amount of greedy. Oh man, guys, I'm printing another milk crate while we cast. I'm printing another milk crate. I'm streaming. Message the mod mail bot in Discord with any issues, please. That's the best I can do. If you have issues, send it to the bot. We track these things. There's logs. That's what the bot is for. You send it there. We have a whole team that can look at this. Like my actual admins that are smarter than me and usually actually handle these things. This is why I set it up. It's because I'm lazy and stupid. Mostly stupid. Partly lazy. You know? It's the best of both worlds. Alright. Double Adept coming on out here. Stargate coming on up. Tosster playing a pretty standard game here. These guys are way too lazy to hit rocks. We don't get paid enough to hit rocks. These guys are like, we're just bored. Oh, we get the creep tumor. That was a fresh one too. Cobble. I expected nothing. I don't want to say nothing less, but maybe nothing more. I expected nothing else. Let's go with that. Very GG's. You played well, Cobble. It was a good series. He started it. Well, he's complaining that he's DMing me, he's messaging me on client that like you're BMing him. So I don't care who started it. I'm ending it. This feels like a fucking parent in a car ride. Oh, Cobble, you're not supposed to admit to it. Come on. All right. You got one kill. A lot of hull damage, though. Oh, Cobble, what are we going to do with you? All right, guys, calm down. All right, gents, gents, let's calm down a little bit. And if there's any issues, use the mod mail bot. Reply there. That'll go straight to the admin team, and we'll be able to review any issues. Alright. 5 drones. Oh, we accidentally hit a ling. Can we hit it? Oh, from downtown. 6 for 4 feels kind of low. Alright, drop a revelation and go. To be fair, Cobble, by the CSL rules, there is that if you BM in if you BM in CSL, it's very different. Like in terms of the action that's taken. Perfect. Now we'll drop it and call it good. Thumbs up. We could at least pretend to be adults, guys. Baneling nest. Ooh. This doesn't seem like a Baneling bustable wall, but I'm here for it. I mean, he's not really doing a full-on Baneling bust. We're on 3 bases at this point, but... Oh! There you go. 3 drones for free. That's what you love to see. I mean, Protoss is up to 4 bases just as quick as Zerg is almost. I mean, building versus done, but... Toss is here to getting away with murder. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Yeah. Mini Zerg is like, no, brother. Brother. The highest of Templar coming. Are we going to have to burn a storm? I know drones are falling across that. We get the kill? Holy crap, we got the kill. For losing 2 drones, we just killed that. What? Groove Spines on the way along with a roly-poly upgrade. Centrifugal hooks, if you're curious. Oh, come on. Oh, 25 HP in a dream. Yeah. You know, if he had kept something like a Hydra or a Ling here at this tower right now, yeah, you would just know. It's like, oh, it's free real estate. Go ahead, bro. Storm me. Shield battery, good unit. We do also have Lings in this base. Oh, storms go down in the bushes. Oh, no, the storms. Oh, I'm having Brood War flashbacks. I hate this game. So I play Brood War, and in Brood War I play Zerg. And Storm is just as devastating in Brood. Actually, it's more devastating in Brood War than it is StarCraft 2. And yeah, I may have just had a PTSD flashback. I mean, we're running in, but yeah, this army can't do nothing. No. It's not about, like, Cobble living in a garage or, you know, with his parents or anything. More importantly, Cobblestone is French. That's what you need to dig on. I'm sorry, Cobble. I couldn't miss the dig. Love you, Cobble. Mixu, don't tell me don't let me find. I'm gonna go find Rainer's little sticker. Shut the fuck up, Mixu. Mixu, I hope you're having a great night. Seku. Zico. I'm just never gonna. There's just some names I'll never pronounce. And yeah, that's what it is. Hope you're having a great night. I know I see you around often enough, but still. All right, Tempest against Ling Bane. I mean, I guess they're here for when the lurkers show up, but the lurkers are not anytime soon. All right, we're saving the Banelings, hoping to get them into the mineral line, but that seems rather unlikely. Oh, here we go. Big collapse. Oh, yes. See the storms, roll Banes into storms. Check mark, Zerg. Have you Zerged today? Man went full Zerg. Never go full Zerg. But I think he might just have enough here. Oh, what a storm! My lord. 28 kills. He just got warped in. Welcome back, Warpin' Storms. I've missed you so much. Totally balanced game. We're going to game 5. GG. Oh, man, guys. I love a good game where we go and you get all this action. And now we get to go to game 5, the penultimate game. Or, well, the ultimate game. That was the penultimate, technically. But oh, man. It's a good day to like StarCraft, guys, I think. We had the Platinum Tour. There was Killer Bees 5K. We have CSL. We had the Krakow LAN. It wasn't Krakow, right? I feel like that's what I heard, but I feel like that's wrong. The Polish LAN. We'll broaden it out to the whole country, the Eastern European country of Poland. The Polish LAN. It's a great day to love StarCraft. Artosis might be getting back from Riyadh soon. If you guys didn't hear, his passport got stolen. If you want to make fun of anybody, that's a good person to laugh at. Man got his passport. Like, it sucks. To be fair, it does suck getting your passport stolen, and this is why I'm incredibly paranoid about mine. But, like, of course it happened to Artosis. But anyways, game number 5, guys. Spawning in the top right, guys. It's Toss Tear. And in the bottom left, we have Mini Zerg. All right. Let's see what we get. Because the Hydraling Bane worked out really well, actually. And he just hit a point where he can move in, and it was good. I respect it. I feel like Toss Tear had a lot of good things going. It just, nothing ever panned out fully, you know? Nope, there's the GLHF. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, he got the drone heart. Aww. Why can't chat be like this? Toast! He dropped the toast. All right, guys. It's on. Okay. Nexus before core again. Love seeing that. All right. Still nothing fancy yet. We're not seeing any early Baneling nests or Roach Horns or nothing. Toss Tear here, stealing some minerals. I can't believe it. Honestly, disgusted. Thief. Stealing minerals like that. I can't believe it. This time we're going to go Adept and the Stalker this time, which is a bit more common. Allows you to push back the Overlords and such. Stalker's just generally kind of useful. Alright, Ling speed. Still nothing else yet. Dropping a third hatchery. He just wants to play some Lings. We'll probably see Ling Bane again at this rate. Like, we're not going up for layer tech or anything. We haven't dropped a Roachhorn. We might see some Ling Bane again, which would suck. Because, where is it? There it is. Absolutely Omega-based Glaives user. Everyone knows Glaives is the best build in all 3 matchups. Yeah. It's that simple. It just is. If you don't agree, well, you're allowed to be wrong. It's fine. All right. And here he is worried about oracles or something. It's like, no oracles. All right, these Lings are on the scout. They're like, what the heck are you up to? Checking third base area. All right. Prism flies right over everything. Adepts are coming. Warping in more. Here we go. Alright, that's the 4-gate version. Oh, no, 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 no! He blocked his own Evo wall. Oh, no, toss tear. No, not like that. Alright, yeah, we should be able to knock this Evo down rather quickly. Alright, we can actually cancel the Evo so we can get the full swing around here. Alright, meanwhile we have more Adepts in the main thanks to the Warp Prism. Whoa, we take some heavy damage on that, but we get out. 7 Adepts for 4 drones, 25 Lings. Yeah, I mean, I guess you traded out a lot of Lings, but 4 drones for 7 Adepts is not good. On a list of things that are good, that isn't. Alright. Scouting Overlord's gonna get got here. He just wanted to know what was up. And now he's dead. Alright, Prism getting pushed back here by the Queens. Double Immortal. Just in case those roaches really started piling on. We really haven't, though. We got like a small handful. Like 2 Immortals will be good against this. But he isn't really like committing to the roaches. I guess there's one more. Getting +1 melee, though. It shows he's a lot more interested in the Lings. But, you know, Adepts are still really good against the Lings, believe it or not. Alright, looks like we're going to warp in more Adepts and just go with a big Adept Immortal army. Yeah, that's it. We got 4 Immortals, 17 Adepts, a couple of Sentries, and a Stalker in here somewhere. Actually, the Stalker... Where is the Stalker? Oh, he's the wall guy. Whoops. Too soon. Tossed there trying to be super cool and pop it the moment it was done. Yes, Cobble, that is correct. So you have time to go eat or drink or whatever it is that you plan to do. Force fields here are incredible. The transfusers have been really good here on the Ravagers. But this is just a great fight for Protoss, man. Glaive Adepts here are great against the Ravagers. They're good against the Queens. The Immortals just pounding away at anything else. God, it's just... Oh, this is pure Protoss pornography. GG. And with that, Tostair will be going into the finals against our boy, Le Cobble. However, before that, we will be doing Merrick versus Mini Zerg. Because we always do third place before finals. Alright. Third place before finals. Alright. So it's Merrick and Mini Zerg. Yep. All right. Make sure our players are aware. Pull up the YouTube stream, see how the YouTube chat's doing. Love you guys on YouTube. Well, okay, we're not technically allowed to shout out other streaming platforms anymore. But guys, if you want to see, you know, just videos of this channel that, you know, it's whatever, you know, just go check out the YouTube. Finals are after third. Yes. For no particular reason. All right. All right, guys, we're just waiting on everyone to finish up getting readied up. Players all know what's happening. Everyone knows. YouTube chat, I see you. Cool chads. Yeah, guys, just check out our edited, normal, not stream videos, guys, on YouTube. We're allowed to promote those. All right. Oh, you know, let's just run the ads while we wait. That'll kill the awkward silence. Oh, man. Getting all my 3D printed cubes put together. Oh, I keep knocking things over. Oh. I don't even know what I'm knocking over at this point. That's why I need more cubes on my desk. All my miscellaneous nuts and bolts. All right, guys. Drum roll, please. We are just waiting. Tolly, what are you up to, girl? Come here, girl. Tolly, come here. No, hey, come here. I want to say hi to my puppy. Who's a good girl? Okay, fine. You want to get it on the bed? Is that what you want? Oh, Tolly, you can come on the bed. You're a good girl. Yes, your sister's laying across the middle of it. I'm aware. You can get on the bed. Do you just want to stare at your sister while she sleeps, you freak? Oh, she's laying on your toy, isn't she? Tolly, is she sleeping on your toy? Come here. You know, you're fat, so it's hard to get you to do things when you don't want to do them. Oh, you stubborn girl. Who's a good girl? Okay, go. Okay. Puppy had to say hi. All we go. Good. After you do. All right, guys, we have a lobby. We have players. Both of them are saying thumbs up, let's go. You know what that means. We're going. All right, guys. Third place. This is a money match. Winner of this takes home $10. Loser goes home empty-handed. This is for everything. And spawning here on the bottom right-hand side of Incorporeal, we have Merrick. Top left, guys, we have Mini Zerg. Okay. Third place. Well, let's see how Merrick handles this. Obviously, he enjoyed cheesing cobblestone a lot, and you know, I get that. Like it's cobble. I totally understand that. And I would also cheese cobble if given the chance. Wink. Alright. Just in here poking around. Alright, what are we going to get here? We're going to go Nexus before core, I assume? Yeah, we got the money for it. There it is. There we go. Cyber core down. Alright. Hatch. We got our gas. We got our pool. All popping up here together. Shoot some queens. We'll probably see a third base before too much longer. Should see a depth in the Stalker here. Oh, Stalker first. Alright, I can dig that. I can dig Stalker first. Alright. This poor Overlord. Thought it was going to be an Adept. That's right, you better run. Get him. Nope. Good try, but no. Alright. Nothing fancy over here. Gonna go Robo. No like Twilight or anything with it, so Gateway Immortal maybe? I mean that works if your opponent goes Roaches, but like if you want to just play Stalkers, you still kind of need like an Oracle or something for stasis. Like this is you know, I'm very interested to see what we're cooking here. All right, warp gate's done. Yep. We'll just fly right past the Overlord. That's chill. Don't worry. More stalkers coming on up. Yeah. Like, it's not Blink or anything because we never got a Twilight. Alright, yeah. All these queens to swat away for stalkers. Alright, big warp in here. Our boy Merrick here is reinventing Hero's build. Okay. Queens are starting to go down. These ones even had a couple of these have enough energy. Like one of them that died definitely did. These guys have enough to transfuse. Run, ladies, run. Alright. Just all the juggling. Ling's still streaming in. Protoss not producing a single thing. Because macro is for people who aren't committed to the bit. And our boy Merrick here is absolutely committed. You don't need to build anything if you just win. Yeah, GG. Merrick takes the 1-0 lead. Where'd your sister go? Puppy things. All right, GG's. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 2 coming on up here. There we go, guys. Game number 2, beeping away. Let's see what we got. All right, here we go. Spawning here in the top right-hand side. Protossing all over the place. Give it up for Merrick. Bottom left, guys, we got Mini Zerg. All right, gateway goes down. Beautiful placement. Probe just slid right through. It's like as it slides, it just drops the gateway. That was beautiful. Action movie. Exclamation mark bracket is what you're looking for, I believe. Yeah, there we go. We are in our 3rd place match here. This is a money match between these two players. All right. Next is for core again, I hope. Yep. All right, guys. That Matrino code, right? That Matrino link in chat. Make sure you click on it. Grab a code, guys. It all goes towards helping the tournament, guys. It's literally free money. You click the button, 25 cents goes into the pool. It is as easy as that. All the cool people do it. Don't worry. Hey, bud. What are you doing? Well, what's the plan here, bud? There it is. Oh, don't lose the Overlord. That's not great. Oh, how he didn't see that, I don't know. A little too greedy. Oh, the Great Queen migration's happening. Probe goes by, doesn't see it. 10 out of 10, game of the year. 10 out of 10. All right. All right, you see that queen. You didn't see the first one, though. He never looked over there. There's so much space on this Cyber Core. And you just clicked on the Cyber Core. Absolutely. All right. First bits of Creeper finally starting to show up. Yeah, this Cyber Core, just click it down. Never have I seen such a perfectly useless force field. Oh, beautiful. Great work. Oh, the battery. The battery is doing such important work here. All right, the Lings are getting in. We're finally getting some surface area. Second queen has arrived. The knitting crew is here, and they're going to knit you to death. We have Robo Twilight in the main, but it shall not be enough. Third queen is here. The grandmas, they're here to make sure that this game is over. They want to go back and play bridge. GG. We got a series, guys. We got a series on our hands. There will be no 0-3s here. All right. There we go. Next game. One second here. All right, the beeps are away, guys. We're going into game number 3. Let's see who can take it. Spawning here in the top right-hand side, guys. With the blue probe. Give it up for Merrick. Bottom left, guys, we've got Mini Zerg. With a 12 pool. Okay. Abusing the fact that his opponent never really checks. Maybe hoping to get something cheeky. Oh, come on, mouse, please. There's all sorts of possibilities here. All right, so yeah, you want to stay down here until about a minute, and then you go up to check, is the standard timing. Because if there's no hatch by a minute, it's definitely going to be a 12 pool. Yep, look at that. He even goes for the pylon block just to be safe. So there isn't like a drone back here or something waiting. Nope, confirmed. Sees the pool is done. He goes, I gotcha. Really? Oh, come on. You have to know he's going to block it again, yeah. And now our hatchery is hella late. If we had just committed to that, like... It is what it is. It's fine. We got a wall going here. Having the Cybercore over here does mean the Lynx can just kind of tap at it freely. Yeah, now you just got to dance. All right, we can get a full surround on one Zealot, but it doesn't go down. Oh, what a block. Trade out all these Lings for one Zealot. All that for a drop of blood. All right, the Queen is upset that this pylon's still here. Second base done. She's like, all right, I did my part. Get in there, Lings. Finish it up. Da, 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 da. Okay, so we went 12 pool, which means we sacrificed some drones. We got our base a little bit late, which means we sacrificed some drones. We're down a worker against Protoss right now. Great save, though. Holy crap. Oh, can you do it a third time? Oh. Fourth time was not the charm. All right, get our creep going. We're going to take our third base here once we have the money. I mean, Merrick is still playing super defensively here. We haven't gone for like getting a robo, but we haven't gone for a quick third or anything. You can see third as quick as like 3-4 minutes in some of these games. If you're really being extra greedy. I've seen it. It's kind of nuts. But what's more important here is that we chug along. I mean, he's probably going to just do what he did last game. Just build up a big army, send it across the map, and win, right? Like, I get it. I get what you're about. Link speed almost done. Roachforn going down. I still don't like the build, but it seems to work really well, so you can't argue it if it works really well. Remember, that's the rule. Alright, we got some stalkers. Warping in some more. Alright, ladies, coming on up here. We don't have nearly as many ladies as we had last game either. We only have 4. We do have a fair bit more energy, though, feels like. You gotta see some transfuses going down, though. A lot of zealots in this army. Alright, we do have roaches and queens coming. Or roaches, lings, and queens. A little bit of everything. Lings are distracting zealots in the back line. It doesn't matter. Man, Protoss is good. GG. 2-1. Alright, come on, guys. Best of 5. There's still a chance. Can we see game 5? Can Protoss just Protoss their way to a victory, or is Zerg going to do something silly to stop it? I kind of hope it's the latter, because I would love a game 5. You know, as tired as I am, you know, a lot of casting today. I don't care. I need to see the game 5 between these two. Because it's going to be some sort of incredible cheese if we get there. There's no way Mini Zerg plays a standard game from here on out. Like, it's just not possible. All right, guys, we're in the lobby. Game number 4 is a go. Here we go, guys. The beeps counting us in. Game number 4, guys. PVZ. Protoss up 2-1. Just doing Protoss things. Let's see if Minizerg has an answer. And if that answer involves cheesing again. Alright, bottom left of Persephone. Merrick. And in the top left, Minizerg. Alright, let's see what we get. We get the rocks here, you know, that block the path. Some rocks here that help with that. These ones with minerals. I don't know, I guess if you're going to do like a proxy hatch, you do it here, maybe? It's going to get spotted, though, unlike game 2 where it didn't. I just feel like this is not nearly as good a map for it, you know? And the problem is, that's exactly why Minizerg won. It's that crazy all-in. We'll see. He's just macroing at this point. No proxy hatch, no nothing crazy. It's all scouted. I don't know. How many times do you just do the same thing and lose, right? Like, when do you pivot? Maybe like a quick Roach Warren would be good for him here. Knowing where he's going to go for that Robo push with the Prism and a lot of Stalkers. Maybe. Alright, Stalker's coming on up here. Oh, Probe's taking some heat. Not going down yet. Twilight Council. Alright. We are going to shake things up just a little bit. The right amount of shake, you know? When they say to shake it, you got to give it that right amount of shake. That's exactly what we're going to do here. Touch it! Touch it! Nope. Good try, but nope. Okay. Spore's coming on up here just in case. It's going to be DTs. All right. We're gonna shuttle. It's not a DT drop. This is the wrong game for that. It's gonna be DTs and a warp prism. Okay. We're gonna do the transition from DTs into an Archon drop. Maybe. We have 4 gates, so we could do Archons. There's no Spore in the main. There's one in the gnat. Nothing in the third yet. Alright, Prism is seen by the Ling. Might not have been noticed yet, though. Alright, 2 DTs coming on in. Alright, we send the Queens to contest. But it doesn't matter because they'll just drop invisible men. What are you going to do about that? These boys are invisible. You're just now starting your lair. Alright, we just park everything we own in front of the Spore Crawler and hope for the best. Alright, we want them to know this is what we're doing. Beautiful work using the DTs to save the Archon. And now we'll use the Archon to save the DTs. Did he pick that up before it was done? I don't think that was done yet. Charges it, however, is done. Alright, just skirting around creep here. Looking for some damage. This is a very adventurous warp in. But charge lots are kind of good. Oh man, we're doing it. We're pushing here. But there is just enough Zerg to shut it down. All the Zealots die. We lose 2 drones. The Archons can't come back out for a bit. They're very low on shields. At least one of them is. What is my dog barking at now? Jinx, go yell at her for me. Alright. Alright, we got Roach and Singular Ravager. You know, when they say Roach Ravager, I'm pretty sure they usually mean more than one. But, you know. Far be it for me to tell you how to play Zerg. Oh, we took some body damage on that Archon. Alright. We got an Immortal, another Archon, and a lot of Zealot streaming across. Stalker Zealot warp in here. Brother's tired, man. He's at 5 HP. Alright, we just run into it. We don't care. We A-move. And when our A-move's not doing enough, we push in a little bit more. We just kind of tell it to A-move again and get a little bit more in there. Alright. Another round of Zealots here. And we'll do some Prism Micro. We're not winning this, but we're killing a lot of drones. That's for sure. All right. Barrier is back, baby. All right. We will have to abandon this position. 1 DT, putting in some hours, but not enough to save everything. And, you know, it's a solid hold. All right, Overseer's coming on in. We'll save this hatchery eventually. We're still on 2 bases as Protoss. This is not good. Yeah, this is a certified not good moment. Alright, pick off some roaches. Alright. Really wanted that drone. The problem is, I don't think he's got, like, his army just isn't good to deal with Roach Ravager Bane. Yeah, like that. It's really bad. We'll see what he got here. Mini Zerg, 100 army supply already. 59 drones. Would love to see a few more, like 65 range. You don't need a lot of drones if you're going to do this, but you got to go, right? You got to go and kill the third at least. If you're going to do something like this off of such like a 50 to 60, like high 50, low 60 drone count, you got to go. Oh. Yeah, he really wants it, but now his immortals are useless. Alright, Disruptor has joined the party, but Disruptors don't one-shot roaches anymore. They don't deal with the Banes, sure. My dog is laying on my pillow. And I swear she likes it more than I do. Alright, we traded an immortal for a hatchery at this point. Queen's Watch get recalled. Like, no, it's fine. Just let it go. Alright, Colossi is here, and he's like, oh, look at that thing. I'm like, oh yeah, we should kill that. Alright, you should just go. Yeah, we're maxed out. We're not getting upgrades. This is the best the army you're going to get. Probably shouldn't just, like, YOLO swag it in, though. Oh! Oh! Alright, perhaps we don't crash our Banes into the Archons. Oh, but those Biles are right in the middle of everything. Yeah, there's just not enough Protoss here. Immortals are getting beaten by roaches. Colossi, yeah, not the fight it wants. Guys, we're going to game 5. GG. Guys, we get to go all the way to game 5. Callie, are you chewing on your toy on my pillow? You are. Yeah, of course she is. Yeah. All right, there we go. Game 5, guys. Here we go. For all the marbles, for all 10 of them. If a marble is $1, then it is all 10 marbles, guys. But it is, in fact, all of them. Here we go. Game number 5. Oh, there would be lag as we go to join the game. So like, I'm like, oh. There we go. Spawning here. In the bottom left-hand side, guys. It's Merrick. In top right, give it up for Mini Zerg. Okay. So the moral of the story is if you ever think you're going to lose to Protoss, just attack. Just go out and do it. And yeah, it seems to work. If you just hit them hard enough with a bunch of units, you will win. Alright, gateway's coming on up here. Should see a Nexus. Yeah, it's a normal pool timing, so we should go Nexus before core. Alright. Alright. Pulls up. Still just waiting here, seeing what's coming. It's always nice to leave this probe here as long as you can. See as much as you can. Oh. Alright. Overlord just going to come in here, see the Cyber Core. Should know it's going to be Stalker first, because it's been Stalker first every game. Oh, get him. Get him. One more, one more, one more. Oh, we're just going to let him go. All right. Third hatch. No fancy tech yet. Just some links. Protoss, meanwhile. Robo, we're going right back to the what? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, we decided not to lay down the hammer of Stalkers. Didn't work. So we're going to do it again. Lots of gateways coming on up here. What I'm surprised here from Minizerg is he's not really reading his opponent at all, right? Like, all right, now you've definitely seen that. We don't need the spores, we need roaches, or at least a lot of lings. Like, that's what we really need right now. We need some like fighting units. All right. Oh, 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 Prism. Beautiful surround. If it wasn't for that friggin' Protoss, man. All right. Actually, good hold here so far. Taking off all of these zealots here. Grab the adept too. Very good start for the, our Zerg player here. All right. Oh. Laying some hate on the Prism, getting some actual damage. Oh, and the Prism goes down. Oh, no. And for Merrick, that is bad news bears. Lings counterattacking across, getting slaughtered by shield batteries and zealots. The shield battery is doing more damage than the zealots, don't worry. Shield battery is the best unit in the game. Alright. We have finally eaten through the shield battery. Good force fields here. Yeah, and the Cyber Core goes down. Twilight Council coming on up here somewhere. There it is. Alright, we warp in Zealots. The problem is, Zealots don't really do anything at this point, right? Not until we're in. The Zealots are more of a, like, you gotta get up close and personal with them, which means they gotta get in. Alright. And we're trying to micro here, but these Zealots are just getting real low. On the back of this, you know, we're getting our Hydra down, we're getting some drones. We're setting up for the mid game, like for the next stage of the game at least. All right. A lot of Zealots. We're just going to go into the main. We're getting a glaives for our adepts. That's the thing we can get for sure. Big sentry warping too. Yep, force field off the choke or the ramp. Transfuse. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't good. Chad, this isn't good. Protoss aren't beating the allegations. Yeah, Protoss is never going to beat the allegations at this rate. Oh, Minis are... No. This is unfortunate. Finally, everything can get in here. But 17 probes or drones have gone on. 18 drones. The Glaive Adepts are doing their job. Okay. Just a big old warp in here. A big old screw you warp in. God. It feels like Adepts really should be good against Hydras, and they really just aren't. Like, it really feels like Glaive Adepts should be good against Hydras, and they just don't trade well at all. Like, it's bad, as we just saw there. Hydras truly are the lean, mean killing machines. Alright. Finally gets cleaned up. 207 lings have gone down. 18 drones. 22 adepts. 29 zealots. Sheesh. These boys are gaming. Alright. Ling Hydra, no Baneling Nest. Still no drones in the main either. Getting our Groove Spines. Alright, Protoss coming across with more Glaive Adepts. And some sentries. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Alright, chat? It's today's lesson. Yeah, Glaive Adepts are so good against Lings. But those Hydras really got a few kills there. The Queens, less good. With a little bit of micro here. Yeah. Well, you see, we do have just a lot of stuff here. Reinforcing lings are going to force this away. Come over and slap the cooling tower and leave. Alright. Another big warp in here. Alright, let's stand in a single file line so that way Zerg can get the best fight possible. Thank you, Protoss. Oh, hey, how you doing, Hydras? The problem with Hydras, they have just enough health to be transfused. Like, you're never going to transfuse lings, right? But Hydras are super transfusable. Yeah. One shade. I wasn't supposed to do that. Alright, Merrick's starting to get less and less damage done. Oh, that prism goes down. Ooh. We can't lose the prism. If we lose the prism, I don't want to say it's game, but it's kind of close. Alright. Sending in some depths up here. There's no base, so we're going to cancel them. I'd love to see more creep in the south here. Like, this entire area of the map, totally not touched. I do like that our creep is encroaching the third. Like, that is always very nice to have. Well, for now. Being able to clear the creep back like this is so good. We need charge or dash. Chash, if you will. Fortunately, I do believe it's a hive tech upgrade. Alright. Colossi is in the fight. Colossi will do really good against Hydras if given the opportunity. Alright, getting our ejects in. We are getting a disruptor here because Ruppies are fun. Someone has to enjoy them. Oh, free tumor. Oh, and we find it. All right. Well, we'll let you have your little clearing squad over here. We'll fight you, maybe. Oh. Oh, there we go. That's what we wanted. All right. What are we going to do? Attacking into this is going to be annoying with 2 disruptors, a Colossi, and this many adepts. We're just going to go up to 4th base. All right. Cool, bro. We are officially long distance mining because we are out of money in the main. We are committed to the 2 base all in. As long as you don't take this Nexus and you just long distance mine, it is a 2 base all in. No, 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 no. He's going to take it. Dang it. Alternatively, since he's still only mining on 2 bases, it is still a 2-base all-in. Don't worry, guys. I speak Protoss, even though it's arguably more Terran than anything. All right, we got Hydraling Bane. Approaching maxed out on a much better army than Roach Ravager. And the question is always about the remax potential of a Ling Bane army. It's not so much maxing. It's about the ability to get there again. Right? Because 80% of your army is going to die the moment it touches something. Like that. Oh, those are beautiful hits. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Jeez. No, okay, please split. All right, that one's not too bad. Colossae does fall in the end. And in the end, what really matters is that Merrick's supply is dropping precipitously faster than Mini Zerg's. GG is called. And after so many painful disruptor hits, Mini Zerg takes it. GG. Oh, man. Nuts. All right. Oh. All right. That's it. That means our finals are time. Toss. All right. Wow, they're already inviting me. I need a minute, though. My throat needs a second. All right, guys. We're going to take a quick break. My throat needs a second. And then we'll get right into the finals, okay? Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. All right. We are back. We are ready for the finals, guys. We have Cobblestone and we have Tossed Hair. Just waiting on Cobblestone. I made it back before the stone did. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 1, guys. The grand finals. Winner gets $30. Loser gets $20. So, you know, a couple of bucks on the line. Let's see what these players got in them. I think we're in for some certified bangers. Spawning here in the top right-hand side, guys, we have Cobblestone. Bottom left, guys, we have Tossed Hair. And yes, I did just see Cobblestone hot king this base. So, we will keep an eye on that. All right, of course it's Cobble. He's got a 1 gate on the low ground. He is a big fan of that. All right, Tossed Hair setting up for a 2 gate. All right. Getting all that gas right up and quick. Just gonna slide on in here. Don't mind us. Nothing to see. Just checking it out. Yeah, I'll go. Don't mind me. Cybercore. The classic Cobble. Okay. There's our Nexus. There's still 1 gate versus 2 gate. I assume Cobble will go full wall like he has been. Cobble is a man of, you know, habits, I guess is the way of putting it. He does what he does, and he does it very well. Yep, there it is. Stargate. Okay. Pond wall. We're going to go quad of depth. All right. Okay. Ooh, we're cooking here. I'm curious to see what we're cooking up. Bad news. Quad adepts don't do anything against a Stargate or a full wall. So yeah, that's Are you really gonna go for the pylon? I don't think you're gonna get it. Oh, it didn't fire. Just barely. Didn't fire. Oh, get blocked, nerd. Oh. It didn't drop a pylon or nothing. Would have been kind of sick. Alright, Twilight's coming on up here. Proxy Oracles really going to do their best here. Get out of here, nerd. Yeah, I can't do much. Just gonna fly on through. Alright, second Oracle's already home. Both of them accepting. You got batteries, we got stalkers. I don't think we're either of us are gonna get anything done. However, twice the Oracle, double the kills. Alright, great spot to warp in and Zealot. Oh man, Toss Terror just ripping apart probes. Very good micro with his oracles. Oh, but he loses one. Oh, ho, ho. Two more probes, but at the cost of an oracle. I'll just grab one and go. That's all. Quick grab and go. All right, this time we're just going to tag the base. All right, Stargate's done. Get out of the way. Cobble with a solid 9 worker advantage right now. He's sitting pretty. All right, the problem is we open up the door. The Adepts just kind of walk on in that have been waiting forever. Oh, got to keep moving. Got to keep moving. Oh, man. All right, we've killed all the Adepts. The Oracle is very hurt. He tags. He's like, wait, there's nothing here. What am I scared of? Comes in, kills 4 probes, leaves. Refuses to elaborate. Third base goes down. All right. Cobble has a lot less here, that's for sure. All right. What are we going to get done here? Oh, classic. Where did we hide it? Oh, right in the natural. Gee. What did he do? So I think he just walked in over here or something. Yeah, what did he do? Just walk in? Just, oh, yeah, never mind. You got a third base, yeah. GG. He's like, oh, God, you're much further ahead than I can handle. Call it good. Yeah, just go next. Oh, they're so cute when they're asleep. They just know that I'm looking at them, too. Dang, puppies are cute, guys. Believe it or not. All right, guys. Game number 2. Cooking away. Counting down. Here we go. Also, for those of you who were interested earlier, I did make the mini crate. I made it out of orange. This one is good for all my screws and such. All my loose screws. People have been saying I've had too many of these for years. All right. Spawning here in the top right-hand side, guys. We've got Cobblestone. Bottom left, guys, we have Tossed Air. Cobble going to play a standard 2-gate high ground. He's not that much max packs. right. Scouting probe coming over. We have 2 gates down. 2 gates down over here. It's all very standard stuff here from both players. Cyber cores instantly. Love to see it. Ooh, what are we doing, Cobble? What are we doing over here? What's the plan? Robo? All right. Merrick is fuming. Proxy Robo time. Sentry Stalker. I do love a good Sentry Stalker opener. Depth to depth is kind of fun, though. Keeps it interesting. Oh, he's going to fly right over this. Damn. Oh. Huh? Whoa. Oh, brother. Alright. That she's just like, yeet. Remember, we got to kill at least 3. 4 is good. 5 is even better. We're not going to get 6. Good try, though. Oh, well, this is awkward. Well, if you're not proxying me, I guess I'll proxy you. Little does he know, he's getting proxied. You think it'd be one of those, like, you look over and he's still on one base, and you're like, ah, he's got to be doing something. Right? But, Tostair doesn't believe in fear. Free Stalker. Go, Jinx. Go. All right. Bye, Gateway. All right. Sentry shows up a little late. Yeah, but now you're stuck in here with us. All right, we're going to target the Cyber Core. At the same time, get 2 Stalkers in the Sentry. Oh, Cobble's just crushing this. As long as he doesn't die to this, which he shouldn't. Gateway's unpowered, annoying. But I mean, your opponent's in the same boat. Except you still have your Cyber Core. So when you repower yours, you're good to go. Yeah, GG is called. Another Immortal coming up here just to make sure. Hammer that nail right in the coffin. And Cobble taking game number 2. All right, guys. We have some feistiness going here. All right, guys. Can Cobble 3-0 it? Is Cobble just going to take the clean sweep? I don't know. But it's possible. I mean, he definitely feels like he wants it. But does he want it enough? Let's see what we get. All right, guys. Game number 3. We are counting down. It is loading now. Here we go. All right, guys. Welcome to Ley Lines. In the bottom left-hand side, our hero is Cobblestone. 1 win away from a $30 payout. And in the top right, guys, we have Toss Tear. Can he do the reverse sweep? Can he do it? He's going to need to get some real lucky moves in here, along with some really good attacks. Like, he has moments of like, oh yeah, you're doing the right thing. But Cobble always just is 1 step ahead, it feels like, you know? So our boy is really going to need to try for it. All right, 2 gates versus 2 gates. Ah, there's the toast. The toast has made an appearance. All right. Oh, we get the minnow harass. Even Cyril says this is stupid. And he said something along the lines of like, if this becomes standard, he just finds like he just doesn't want to do it. Like, I get it. It's so annoying. Like, it's just, you know, it's one of those things. So I'm kind of with Cyril on this one. All right, Cobble's already got a proxy robo coming up here. He's like, I got things to do, brother. It's time for bed. Which, considering Cobblestone's in France since the 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3? 3 in the morning? That sounds about right. But I mean, it's average gamer hours, of course, so it's not exactly late for him. For us mere mortals, maybe. Oh, no. No. There we go. Congrats. You figured it out. Now can you hold it? You can know it's coming and still lose to it. That's always a possibility. Ooh, I like this spicy little pylon. Alright, we'll drop the adepts in. Alright. Nope, denied. 1. 1. 1 for 1. That's not a good trade. That's no bueno. Yeah, these 2 adepts are going to get a lot of damage done. However, we still have a friggin' immortal over here to deal with, you know? Yeah, to hell with it. Just park him there. If he can't mine, he can't mine. We do have an immortal of our own. Oh, no. No. Oh, that's so sad. That's actually so sad. This was so pretty. He's not dead yet. Give him some credit. He's not dead yet. And in fact, the reverse sweep starts with a single map. GG. Those adepts were cute. Quick rewind and go, oh, he built a pylon there, you know? All right. There we go. Next game. Cobble's like, my 3-0 is over. Unfortunately for our boy, yeah, it's not going to be a 3-0. Fortunately for us, though, we get a series out of it. Let's see if we can't get all 5 games now at this point. All right, guys, here we go. Game number 4. Bottom right-hand side, guys. We have cobblestone. And top left, we have toss tear. All right. Let's settle in and see where cobblestone's going to proxy this game. And more importantly, if toss tear finds it. All right. Both taking separate paths, you know. Very symbolic. Even though all paths lead to proxy in this matchup. All right. Come over here, harass the minerals. Come over here, look at the minerals. All right. Pretty standard so far. No proxies yet. Yeah, he's just waiting. He doesn't want to drop his pylon too early. He doesn't actually need it to finish. He just needs to see what comes out of the gates. Ooh, cheeky, cheeky. All right. He's finding a forced way. He's going to drop pylon to block the Nexus. Nice. All right. And away we go. It is Stalker Sentry, and he does confirm that. Oh, they found the pylon. Hi, Tolly. You happy, girl? Did you eat dinner? She just came in here, rubbed her face all on my sheets, and now just rolling on her back. Sorry, guys. My dog's adorable. Aww. Good girl, Tolly. Good girl. There's a big slobber mark in my bed now. No proxy still. Cobble gonna play a honest game? Ew. Disgusting. Okay, natural's up. Basically at the same time. And I think the biggest mind game is not proxying. Like, yeah. Toss over here. Mr. Tear looking everywhere. He's like, you gotta have something somewhere, right? I do like this little area for proxying. It's a fun little spot. A little dead zone where you can't do much else. All right, Cobble going straight at the 3 bases. So is Tear. Probe's like, huh, I haven't found anything yet. Oh, here we go. Are you a scout or are you waiting to drop something? All right. Yep. We'll find that proxy. Yeah, at this point, it's a solid macro game. Cobble, though, a few workers ahead. Little army, but mostly worker advantage here. 6 workers. Quite a notable amount at this point in the game. All right, Scout comes in, sees the forge, sees the Twilight blinking. It is going to be charge. I like charge. I feel like against this kind of army, it's going to do really well. Like, there's not a whole lot of splash. There's not a whole lot of, like, you know, deal with arc, like, with a lot of zealots in this army. Both getting +1 at the same time. All right, depth Bing chilling. Cobblestone's got stuff everywhere, though. Like, these adepts will catch any prison that comes out down this way. Obviously, the observer's going to see the army come through at the cost of its own life. That's fine. That's what the hallucinated phoenix is for, to confirm what's happening. All right, we have our own charge coming, but it's going to be a minute. All right, we're going to get five workers. Oh, he really wanted that. Not going to quite get it, but he really wanted it. And good fight, though. Good force fields. Remember, I mean, the thing with charge is it's got to connect, right? If your charge lots don't connect, then it don't matter that you got charge. Like, this could be the worst anti-zealot army, but if you can't reach them, you can't kill them. And Cobble just has more at this point as well. And Toster just dropping like a rock in supply here. Defender's advantage. We're just going to blink forward and start taking out bits. Oh, man. Getting both those sentries. Very good. Sentries are gas expensive units. Alright. Couple of zealots running into the main with a warp prism. Gonna get a few probe kills. Alright. I do like that Terra's trying to keep active on two sides, right? Poking over here with the Stalkers. You know, the Zealots going in the main. I do like this, right? Cobble, though, is just, you know, he's kind of ready for it. He's got Stalkers here. He's got stuff here. All right, we even split off 2 Zealots to go do something. Archon coming on up here. Oh, nice. All right, with the Prism dead, we can just go full throttle, fully open the throttle here. Oh, Cobble with his habitual F2ing. Yeah, we've even pulled in the hallucination. Zealots run past Zealots. It's always nice. Alright, here we go. There's nothing here currently. They're going to get all the damage they want for now. Alright, we got more Zealots coming in here from Cobble. That's really going to be the saving grace here because Terra's Zealots were really doing good. They were on the side that the Archon wasn't on. The Stalkers are starting to struggle with them a little bit. But at this point, we're taking a big fight. Zealots are over here in the main. They're not going to get much more done, it looks like. We've pulled probes into the meat grinder here for Terror. Cobblestone standing strong, standing his ground. His Blink Stalkers do not care. He has more. He is comfortable where he's at. GG is called, and Cobble's going to take it 3-1. GG. All right, guys. GG. Yeah, Cobble takes it 3-1. Very well played, guys. Very well done series. Very good games overall today, guys. All right, we're going to show some love to somebody because that's all I've got for you today, guys. That is all I got. Thank you all for hanging out. This is twice now. We've had 2 streams. We had the Platinum Tour, and then we had CSL. Yeah, oh, I see Flip. Where was he? Where was he? There it is. Yeah, he's a bit of a crazy guy, but we love him. We'll go right and Flip. Guys, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for watching. I love every single one of you. Yes, that includes you. You right there questioning if I mean you. Yes, that's you. I also love my dog. But guys, thank you all. I hope you all have a fantastic night.